All right, what's up, y'all? First backpacking trip of the spring.
First backpacking trip ever.
I'm excited to take Angela out here. So we are hiking Eagle Rock Loop. I always mess that up. I want to say Eagle Loop Rock or something. But I've got 2 other backpacking videos out here. One time did it counterclockwise, one time clockwise. We're starting at a different point on the trail. We're starting at the Little Missouri Falls trailhead, so we'll get to see the waterfall. We'll stay in the low area, and we're intentionally going through the low river crossings. There's a lot of water crossings today because we got some bad weather coming in. So that way we get all through that, then we're up in the high ground by the time the bad weather comes in. And so then it's just a nice trip up in the mountains. But we're about to get started.
I'm excited.
But we're right here, and then we got lots of little water crossings. And then Albert Pike is a really kind of big rest area with parking area. Come in a little bit, then we have 1 or 2 water crossings here. Then we'll go up the creek, and then it's all mountain.
Careful.
Oh, this step had a blowout. Yeah, just watch that poison ivy.
Pretty. Water's a nice blue color down there.
I know. Very clean, mineral-y water. There's another big scenic overlook too, but this is where, if you wanted to come down and play in the falls. I love these huge leaves. Feels like you're in a rainforest. So this is where we're kind of on like the north-facing slope. So it's very wet, almost like tropical looking. But then on the south-facing slopes, it's a little bit more dry and dusty, and looks a little bit more like Texas and less like Oregon. How you doing?
Good. I got my concentrated face. I don't introduce myself with a first smile face.
Well, yeah, please don't. It's pretty back here, huh? Yeah, like there's these little drainages all over. Like I'd rather obviously fill up water from something bigger than that, but nobody's gonna die of thirst out here. Deer. Yeah. Deer. They snort when they're spooked. Like the moss grows on the north side of a tree. Well, it's not always true, but this is a good example of this is the cooler, more humid side of this rock, so that's why all the moss is growing here. Liking the little rock house. We were talking earlier that just beside this like tranquil river, I don't know if this part's the river or the creek, doesn't matter, they kind of join each other, but we were talking about how it's kind of reminiscent of Psalm 23. He leads me beside still waters, and how just like calming and serene it is. Well, we made the first little section, and now we've got water crossing. Just a small one, but we've got 2 little ones back to back. This one maybe you could cross on the rocks and keep your feet dry, but we're just gonna go ahead, and it's a good time to learn and practice. So we're suiting up in water shoes. Angela's first water crossing.
Got the chacos.
So yeah, definitely use the trekking poles just to have the best balance possible, and then just small steps, just kind of trudge right through it. So I like trekking poles, but even if you don't love trekking poles, on trails like this with a lot of water crossings, they're just really helpful just so you stay nice and balanced when you're crossing the water. It's chilly. Not bad, but yeah. And watch out for this. The flatter the rock, the slippier it is. right there is the deepest part, but it's not too bad.
We'll get a good footing. Thank you. Okay.
Good job. Uno más. And then I'm gonna avoid that because there's a lot of current right there. I'm gonna go here and then step over the spot with the most current. Just avoid the riskiest part, right? Yeah.
Oh, we made it.
So right now our mission is to, yeah, don't bump your noggin. So we'll go a little ways and then set up for a good lunch spot. That's a good sitting log if I ever saw one.
Some hickory smoked tuna with some tortillas and some carrots and cheese and raisins. The best lunch ever.
Probably a weird thing to pride myself on, but I love it when all my trash can go in this little raisin box. Nice and tidy. No need to take the shoes off for that one. Little babbling brook. Probably can't see it, but there's a cool little cave up on that rock. How you doing?
Good.
Yep, you're a champ. There's some little bitty fish in here. Little, look. They're hard to, there's like no contrast, they're hard to see. The sign on those ripples, it's beautiful. It's another boots off water crossing. And that's perfect. Alrighty. Chilly water. Deeper. A little bit of current right there. Chilly?
Thank you.
Alright, headed back uphill for a little bit. So we are getting close to the Albert Pike recreation area. It used to be a public campground, but I think it flooded and something bad happened, and now it's closed as a public campground, but the trail still goes through there. It's a cool little gravel bar. Got it? It's like a jungle. Spring coming right out of the mountain. A little water fountain. Kind of rocky slope, and we're hearing the thunder start to come in, and it's drizzling a little bit, but we're just trying to keep on trucking. Well, it's big raining on us now, so we're suiting up for the rain. It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate river. Come with me and you'll see pure imagination. Moose rock. It's cool looking off like in the clouds. Look at that slope over there. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, well, onward. Oh, our boots are a little squishy. Sleepy? Well, we're about to the big river crossing. And, you know, it's not too high and it's not too swift. It's a wide river, but doesn't look too bad to cross. So all things considered, this is pretty good. We'll cross this and then it'll just be mountains and little mountain creeks from here. Got it. Looking good. Love this spot. That wave. I just wanted to get that cool shot. Alright, so this is our last crossing of the main Little Missouri River. Which, not so little, huh?
No.
But crossing this, and then we'll be on that other little feeder. I guess it's a creek. Pretty much all day tomorrow. You're doing great, baby. So this is our home for tonight. We got the little teepee up. Got a nice fire ring here. Thunder's still threatening a little bit. But we got a place to get water. So we're gonna get our stuff moved in, get some water, get dinner going. This is an interesting part of the story. Crazy thunderstorm.
At least we have our dinner.
All right, got the tent down, sleeping bag stuff all put up. Got a little bit rainy last night, but it was okay. And just catching crawdads in the creek over there. All right, ready to go for day 2. So pretty back here. Good job. Little bubbly, gurgly spring right here. So we just made it to this beautiful scenic overlook. I don't think this place has a name. It's just right at the corner of the trail. You just keep going from the corner another 100 yards and it's just gorgeous up here. Birds are singing, it's misty, nice breeze. But this first kind of spine that comes down, we were just over that. That's where we were coming up this morning. And then we came up that spine, up and around. But then that far mountain ridge where that peels off and goes down, that's where the creek splits off from the river. So that's where we crossed that big river. And the ladies up here doing mountain yoga.
Gotta flip the bacon.
We're definitely in the steep stuff now. Never really shows up on camera as steep as it actually is. Lots of switchbacks and kind of in the sun too, but we're doing well. We're doing real well. And this is just one of the harder parts.
Slow and steady.
Yep, exactly. Little washout right here. Lovely little field full of ferns. How you doing? Alright, this will be our home for this evening.
Found a nice quiet one with a stream nearby.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We ended up pushing a little harder than we thought, and we actually made it over, was it Hurricane Knob? All the way over that whole ridge. So we're gonna have an easy day tomorrow, but that means it's just time to relax tonight. All right, the teepee is up. Gonna eat some house. This ended up being a lovely little campsite with the teepee tent. I like that because you can just use a trekking pole for your tent poles. Got hot water going for oatmeal, fire pit, and that was our lovely view of the creek that we listened to. Just listened to it babbling away all night. Woke up to the birds in the sun this morning. So we're about to have breakfast. Just fruit snack, oatmeal, coffee, mango. All right, one of our last water crossings and the last few miles of the trip. All right, we are back to the Little Missouri. This is the first trailhead on the Little Missouri. A couple of years ago, started here and went around that way. So this means we have 4.1 left.
Wow, yay! So close.
We've got a few miles to go, but we decided this pool is just too pretty to not stop and swim. The road's not so good, but the bridge is still great. Fish down there. See the truck. The adventure truck is still here and not stuck in the mud.
We did it!
We did it! All right.
First backpacking trip complete.
Somewhere between 27 and 30 miles. We made it.
We did it.
We made it. Hey, babe. Good job.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Great job. I'm proud of you too. That was awesome. And we were nice to each other.
Well, we made it back. We had all kinds of crazy encounters, including 2 thunderstorms, 1 mouse in the tent, lots of good snacks, lots of good trails, several tough ridges.
Some really good swimming spots.
Yes, lots of adventures. Hope you all enjoyed this. Until next time, stay safe, be free.
Never stop seeking adventure.